Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another full day of eating keto. It's about 8:15-ish. I was able to break my fast at 7:50, but I'm just waiting. So right now I'm gonna have some coffee because I want my cup of coffee. So right here I have going just some Dunkin' Donuts grounds in my little coffee maker here. What I'm gonna add is the Perfect Keto Chocolate Collagen. I'm gonna do a scoop of that. 40 grams of the super creamer and vanilla. 2 tablespoons of the homemade keto Cool Whip, splash of cinnamon, and a couple packets of the whole earth sweetener. And that's it. It's my favorite part of the day. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and make this and I'll be back. All right, guys, for some reason yesterday my phone wasn't working, or my charger didn't charge, so my phone was dead this morning, so I have it on the charge over here. But you can see it's 8:15. I've been fasting for 16 hours and 25 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and end my fast. It was a good day. This is the Zero app, okay, guys? And I'm going to save my fast. And that's what it looks like. It's called, oh gosh, you guys can't see that. You see it? It's just like a little horizon thing, and it's called Zero. All right, so here is our coffee. This is just that homemade Cool Whip. I do about 2 tablespoons of that. You can still see there's a little bit of the collagen. My Zule little thing isn't working even after I changed the battery, so I have to get a new one. And 40 grams of the creamer, a couple packets of whole earth sweetener, coffee, and that's it. That's the business. But I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my coffee, and then we'll see each other shortly. But first, this is what I do to break my fast. I cannot get my words together this morning. I'm sorry, guys. So when I'm fasting, no pop, no nothing, no pop, no, unless it's black coffee, black tea, or like water. That's it. That's all I have. So there you go. Okay, so I'm hungry and I want to eat something. So my first meal today is going to be a obviously a wrap, because y'all know how I like it. And I feel like I gave you guys a couple of these break on the wrap. So I'm like, okay, I can bring them back again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take obviously one of my wraps. These are the Ole high fiber wraps. They're 4 net carbs. But I'm going to make a crispy cheese shell like always. This is about 90 grams of this Kirkland shredded mozzarella cheese, and I'm going to fry it in my little pan here. But I'm going to take some of this chicken of the sea chunk light tuna. This is the one in the water. I think the one in the oil is really gross. So I'm going to take a can of this with about 15 grams of Hellmann's. I love Hellmann's. It's my cross to bear. And yeah, I'm just going to combine it. So first things first, though, is I'm going to fry up that 90 grams of this mozzarella in the pan, and then, you know, I'll top it with the tortilla, and then I just fill it with the tuna. It's really, really good. I actually had this yesterday, and it kept me full until I ate dinner at about 3 o'clock. So usually now, while I intermittent fast, I only eat 2 meals. Usually, if I get a little hungry between there, maybe I'll have something. But for the most part, I have 2 meals a day, and I like to stop eating between 4 and 5 o'clock, just because you guys know I like to have my coffee nice and early in the morning. So that's how I roll. But I'm going to go ahead and start this. We'll fry the cheese up, put the tortilla. It's really good, really easy, and yeah, so that's going to be my first meal. All right, so here is our bowl of tuna. Again, guys, you're always going to want to make sure you use your scale and weigh out everything. It's just going to help you just stay on track. So I always weigh out everything. So right there is that 15 grams of mayo with a can of tuna, and then I seasoned it with some pink Himalayan salt and some fresh cracked pepper. We have our cheese crisping up. So the key to this cheese is you really want it to be nice and cooked. Like you see how it's getting brown around the edges. You pretty much want the whole surrounding area to get like brown and crispy, because if you wait until, sorry, it's like heating up here. If you do it before it's done, it's going to stick to the pan and it's going to get sticky. So I can tell that it's already starting to crisp up. So I just take my tortilla here and I just drop it on there, and I kind of push it so it adheres to the tortilla, just like that. And then I'll get a spatula, a flipper or whatever, and then I'll flip it over, and then I'll put all the tuna on top, and then I just fold it over. It's really, really easy, but so good. There you go. There is that cheese. You see how it got nice and crispy? And you can see our tortilla starting to bubble. So I'm going to lay and like spread out the tuna on top of the wrap, and then fold it up, and then we're done. And there is our tuna quesadilla wrap. I don't know, whatever you're gonna call it, but that's what it is, and it's really good. Especially, I mean, if you don't like tuna, you could do like a chicken salad in there too as well. But I like tuna, so that is gonna be our breakfast. And I'm also gonna take a couple, let me grab them here, of these Grillo's pickles. I love these things. The only thing I don't like is the jar, like the containers. I feel like we can never get the lid on right. But these Grillo's pickles, I'm going to weigh those out too, so it'll be about 1 carb. But they are bomb.com, and they make a really good addition to any type of wrap. So that's going to be our meal. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. Today we have another full day of eating keto. Yeah, so if you guys have been here before, we do this quite a few times a week. Some things are repetitive, some things are not. Repetitive will be like my coffee. We are going to, so I had my coffee, I ate my breakfast, and now I'm like really full. That breakfast, like that wrap, I guess it's not like a breakfast food, but I don't care. I eat what I want because I'm an adult. But that tuna wrap is very, 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 very filling. But I am going to go ahead and take my supplements. We have a really busy day today. I mean, it's not really busy, but I mean, we got something to do, I guess is what we're going to say. So this girls' school sent out a notice that we need to go ahead and go pick up all their supplies that was left. So we're going to go do that. It's like they're going to do like a, you just kind of drive up, you have a piece of paper, show them their name, and then you pop the trunk and they drop it in there. So that's what we're going to do today. I mean, I know, I guess it's not like really busy, like we have like a ton of shit to do, but like we have something to do, so that's it. But we're gonna go ahead and take our supplements. First things first is going to be the Perfect Keto electrolytes. I'm gonna take 2 of these bad boys. I have a link down below if you want to get some. Highly recommend. You can take these while fasting. Other than that, everything else I take during my eating window. Next thing up is our Equip apple cider vinegar pills. If you guys can see those. Love these, especially if you are here for the benefits of apple cider, which what I also like, it has cayenne pepper in it that helps stimulate your metabolism, but the cayenne pepper only works if you add a little pinch of black pepper, and they did. So really helps kick your metabolism into overdrive. It has a lot of added benefits as well. Helps with reducing hunger, helps with water retention. Google it, apple cider is where it's at, but the vinegar to drink it is actually really bad for your teeth, and it's not the best for your esophagus. And I like these, and it doesn't have the super vinegary smell, and they're very, very clean. There's no additives, it's just pure what it says it is. So I also have a discount code for them if you are looking. L-carnitine, that is to help with my physique, and DHEA because today is a workout day. We're doing back, and this helps, you know, get the muscles pumping and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those. We're gonna head on out the door. Got the girls up, we're dressed, we're proactive today. It's sun is shining. Hold on. My friend Laura sent this to me, and I thought, hey, she knows what's up. Today's a good day to have a good day, so we're gonna do that. But all right, I'm gonna take my supplements. We're gonna go ahead and get the girls out, enjoy the sun. And oh, today is Tuesday, but you'll see this video on Friday, and it's Taco Tuesday. It's gonna be a real bland Taco Tuesday because we're just doing ground beef. We stocked up on a ton of ground beef, and I wanted to start using some of it, and I didn't really want to do anything too crazy because we just had like that shrimp broil on Sunday. So, and I wanted something that everybody can kind of enjoy. So we're gonna do Taco Tuesday, we're gonna do some ground beef, and we're gonna do Sazón seasoning. If you prefer to do your own homemade seasoning, you could totally do that. I am running low on seasonings, so I actually have to make a list and kind of figure out what I need to re-up on. So, and I'm not running to the grocery store just for a couple seasonings. That's not gonna happen. But all right, I'll check you guys when I get back. Toodaloo. Okay, my friends, we are home. So we went and got all of their stuff. I'm just leaving it in the trunk for a few days and letting it like air out, then I'll bring it in. But it was nice because like the teachers were out there and they were waving and stuff, so it was like, it was nice. It was nice for them. And then we just took like a nice long drive just to get out. It's sunny and stuff like that, and you know, just kind of see how everything looks. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna come. I just got home. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. I thought it was 12:30. So it's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna take my pre-workout, which I'm gonna show you. Hold on. As always, the Perfect Keto Lemon Perform. I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and we're gonna do a back day today. That's it. That's pretty much all I got. Let me show you what else I picked up for myself, because I'm like living the big life. So, you know, the salons are closed, and even though they're probably going to open up within probably the next month or so, I don't really plan on visiting them. So I started like doing my own dip powder. A lot of people, I mean, they're a little lumpy, but we're working on it. So I've been doing my own dip powder on my nails, and then I do my own toes as well. So I bought myself some nail polishes. So I got the China Glaze. This is a Flip Flop Fantasy. It's like a really bright coral. And then I just got what's called White on White. And then this is my favorite top coat. It says Schweet Dry Fasting Top Coat. It works really, really nice. I ordered it off Amazon. So we're going to probably do a pedicure. I think I'm just going to do the white one right now. So yeah. And then I also got this dip powder from S&S that's like kind of matches it. So I think I'll do that probably sometime in June, just for like summery. But that's pretty much all I got going for myself right now. But yeah, so I would use my watch, but my watch is dead. But we are going to take the Keto Perform and start working out. Oh gosh, this is okay. Done with my workout. I literally felt like I was going to puke 3 different times, but I'm pretty sure it was because of the water. So it'll even give me a little heartburn. That's okay. So I got up, I did my workout. I was going to do my back today, but since I did legs yesterday, I do notice that my lower back kind of bothers me a little bit, just because when you work your legs, you tend to work your lower back as well. So I was like, you know what, let's not mess with it. So I did buys, tries, and shoulders, and abs, which I've been doing abs. I have a really great like ab workout I've been doing with resistance bands. I'm going to show you guys, and I got some new like little gadgets for home workout, just because I feel like this is probably going to be my new routine, probably for, you know, the unforeseeable future. I feel like I'm going to be working out at home for probably quite a few months. So I kind of wanted to buy a couple things just to continue what I was doing, but also to kind of add to my resistance and incorporate some new like moves, some sweet moves. But yeah, so I'll share that with you guys. I'm just, my form isn't the best, and especially with my abs, it's not as strong. So I like fail a couple times before I could finish a whole set, but I keep trying and I keep going. So every day I'm getting stronger, but it's definitely been a journey. It's definitely a journey, but don't ever think that you can't get a really good home workout in, because you guys can see I am like sweating. As far as cardio, I get a lot of questions, and I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my heart rate down. That's why I'm kind of swaying. My home cardio has been YouTube videos. I love Team Body Project. I think they're very, very good. Their most recent one was their low impact HIIT workout, and it's like nonstop. Before I have a chance to even think about giving up, it's already done. So, and it's about 27 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. And I've been seeing some really great results. I think that's where a lot of the slimming down has come from. And I work up way more of a sweat doing these videos than I ever did on like the 30-40 minutes I was doing on like the ARC. It's called the ARC trainer and stuff like that at the gym. So I'm gonna go ahead and just walk it out. And it's 2 o'clock right now. I'm not hungry just yet. Maybe I'll have like a snack or something. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna do tacos tonight, so I'm gonna kind of figure out my macros. I'm gonna put everything in for dinner, and then I'll see what I kind of have left to play with. But that's always my trick too, guys, is when you're eating, I always put in my 2 meals, and then I fill up like what I'm gonna eat those 2 meals to make sure that I'm like, I break my fast with a nice hearty meal, because I haven't eaten in, you know, 16 plus hours. And then I make sure my last meal is a decent meal that'll keep me full for 16 plus hours. And then anything in between, you know, I just fit into there. So that's a little trick. All right, I'm gonna go walk it out. I'll be back. All right, I was gonna record this before I ate it, but too late. I'm gonna have me a cheese stick, and then I'm gonna start on my ground beef pretty soon. But I got everything already in my carb manager, so I'll share that with you at the end. But cheese stick is a snack for today. All right, so right here I have 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm gonna take probably just 3 packets. This is the Sazón. Again, if you guys prefer to make your own taco seasoning, which I typically do, this does have some MSG in it, and I know people, you know, kind of don't like that, but I'm not going to the store just for 1 or 2, you know, things of seasoning at this point. This is the one with cilantro and enchote. That's why it gives it the right color. There's like different boxes, but this is the one I use. So I'm going to use 3 of them, and this is carb free, but it does have MSG. So I prefer this over taco seasoning, but again, because of the MSG, if you didn't want to do that, you can go ahead and just do the homemade stuff, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'm going to add 3 packets of these. They come in these little packs, so I'm going to do 3 of them, and then we'll try it out and see how it tastes. But it's really good. It's really good, and like I said, carb free, so we're going to do that. All right, so I'm going to use one of these Folio's cheese wraps. And I'm going to use it as just like a cheese shell, but I'm going to also use my low carb tortillas that you see me have this morning. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to fry it up in the pan. I'm making Leo's first, but we're going to use that. And then I got some tomatoes and lettuce right here. Leo likes a tomato. I'm going to use some lettuce, some Daisy sour cream, just a splash of this, a little salsa. Leo, I think it tastes good, but whatever. Yeah, so a couple tablespoons. I think I did myself 3. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything on a plate, and then I'm going to scoop it because I allowed myself 7 ounces of this ground beef. So we're going to do like that. It's going to be a big plate. I'll show you everything when it's done, but it's 2:30, so I'm going to eat. I'm thinking I can probably start my fast around 3:30, which is great for me, so that I can have my coffee nice and early tomorrow. That's what my life really revolves around, is when I can have my coffee. So I'll show you everything when it's plated up. All right, so here is my dinner. It looks kind of, I guess it's kind of like a taco salad. So I have 4 tablespoons of the Daisy sour cream. I ended up finding some Valentina hot sauce, so I ended up using that. And then right here on the bottom, you can see on my ground beef, I have 7 ounces. Yes, I know, but wait till you see the calories. This is the extra lean ground beef from Costco. And then for scooping, I have one of my low carb wraps, and that is just a piece of fried folio in there. And I don't know if you could hear it. It's like real crispy, so I can use it like a tortilla shell to scoop. So kind of like the taco salads that you get from like the restaurant, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is it. 2 ounces of romaine, 4 tablespoons of Daisy sour cream, 7 ounces of the 88% lean ground beef. And that, my friends, is what's for dinner. All right, and then for dessert, I am having the Keto bars from Costco. These are 2 carbs. I love these things. I like the frozen chocolate mostly. I like eat that off first, and then I just eat the ice cream. But they're really good, and they're easy. Like, you don't have to wait for them to defrost or anything. I like Rebel and stuff like that, but the time you have to wait to, for them to like kind of defrost a little bit kind of sucks. And then you're like, oh, do I even want this at this point? I don't want to wait. Or you could be like Leo and just go in for it and damn near break the spoon. But all right, I'm going to show you my macros. All right, so I did go over my net carbs by 1, but that's okay. So 21 out of 20 net carbs with 58 total carbs, 30 grams of fiber, 118 of fat, and 135 of protein. Grand total is 1656 calories. So ideally, I like to stay between 1550 and 1650. So it was really good. I'm not mad at it. So you can see my wraps. This is the Carb Manager app, and I do not pay for the premium. Don't waste your money. I mean, I don't even know what it really does, honestly, the premium, but this is fine. You know, save your money, buy something else. Yeah, so just seeing everything I had today. So again, like I said, I allow myself for 2 bigger meals. I have a decent first meal for, you know, after I just broke my fast, and then I have a heavier meal at the end to make sure it keeps me full, and then I kind of add in. So I had set my meal with the ground beef. That ground beef was way leaner than 88%, but the 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Then I had the romaine, and then yeah, the folio. The folio is also a really great idea, and it was super crispy when I was wrapping it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end our day. And then I will have my keto bar, and then I'll start my fasting at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Super simple. So hopefully you guys got some dinner ideas and something to have for yourself, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take it easy, friends.